Being good with money is about more than just making ends meet. Don't worry that you're not a math whiz. Great math skills aren't really necessary. You just need to know basic addition and subtraction. Making ends meet is only one aspect of excellent financial management. It's okay if you're not the best at arithmetic. All you really need to know about addition and subtraction is the fundamentals. Having sound financial knowledge makes life much simpler. Your credit score and the total amount of debt you end up with depend on how you manage your money. Here are some suggestions to help you improve your financial habits. If you're suffering with money management challenges, like living paycheck to paycheck despite making more than enough money, when you're faced with a spending decision, especially a large purchase decision, don't just assume you can afford something. Confirm that you can actually afford it and that you haven't already committed those funds to another expense. Before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. So, let's start. Number 1. Have a budget. Many people avoid budget because they believe it would be a difficult process to note out expenses, add up amounts, and make sure everything balances. You cannot use budgeting as an excuse if you have a negative relationship with money. Why wouldn't you do it if all it takes is a few hours every month to work on a budget? To keep your spending under control? Focus on the benefits that budgeting will have on your life, rather than the process of making one. Number 2. Use the budget. Budgeting is pointless. If you do, store it in a file cabinet or bookshelf folder and let it gather dust. To assist in directing your spending choices, refer to it frequently during the month. As you spend money on other monthly costs and pay bills, update it. You should always be aware of how much money you have available to spend each month, taking into account any outstanding bills. Number 3. Give yourself a limit for unbudgeted spending. The net income, or the amount of money left over after deducting costs from revenue, is a crucial component of your budget. If you have any money left over, you can, up to a certain amount, utilize it for leisure and enjoyment. You can't spend it all at once, especially because it won't be much and needs to last the entire month. Make sure any major purchases won't conflict with any other plans you have before you make them. Number 4. Track your spending. Small items purchased here and there quickly add up. And before you realize it, your spending has exceeded your budget. Start keeping track of your expenses to find areas where you could be overspending without realizing it. To discover areas where you struggle to control your spending, save your receipts and record your purchases in a spending notebook while classifying them. Number 5. Don't commit to any new recurring monthly bills. Just because your income and credit qualify you for a certain loan doesn't mean you should take it. Many people naively think the bank wouldn't approve them for a credit card or loan they can't afford. The bank only knows your income, as you've reported, and the debt obligations included on your credit report, not any other obligations that could prevent you from making your payments on time. It's up to you to decide whether a monthly payment is affordable, based on your income and other monthly obligations. Number 6. Make sure you're paying the best prices. By comparison shopping, you can make the most of your money and make sure you're getting the best deal possible on goods and services. When possible, search for special offers, coupons, and less expensive substitutes. Number 7. Save up for big purchases. Your capacity to postpone gratification can greatly improve your money management skills. You may give yourself more time to decide if a major purchase is required and to compare prices by delaying it rather than foregoing other crucial necessities or charging it to your credit card. You may avoid paying interest on the purchase by building up savings rather than utilizing credit. Additionally, you avoid the numerous repercussions of missing such payments if you preserve money rather than foregoing duties or expenditures. Number 8. Limit your credit card purchases. Credit cards are a bad spender's worst enemy. When you run out of cash, you simply turn to your credit cards, without considering whether you can afford to pay the balance. Resist the urge to use your credit cards for purchases you can't afford, especially on items you don't really need. Number 9. Contribute to savings regularly. You may develop sound financial practices by making a monthly deposit into a savings account. Even better, you may arrange up an automated transfer of funds from your checking account to your savings account. You won't have to remember to perform the transfer in this manner. Number 10. Being good with money takes practice. In the beginning, you may not be used to planning ahead and putting off purchases until you can afford them. The more you make these habits part of your daily life, the easier it is to manage your money, and the better off your finances will be. This is it for today's video. What do you think of our video? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Thanks for watching.